Hi Petals, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here, and welcome to your soul alignment session. I'm Aura and I'm going to be your guide today to bring through and channel through the messages and guidance for your evolution along your soul path and life journey. Really excited to connect with you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here, for clicking on my video. It's amazing to have you here. So as I'm connecting to this energy, before we start to pull any cards through today, I'm feeling this energy of reciprocity coming through for you. I feel like you're finally starting to see, feel, and sense the energy exchange and the reciprocity coming through from the divine, from the universe. You're starting to feel and see essences of your hard work paying off, and this is coming through in the form of abundance in various different ways, because I always say this, but abundance is so many different things. It's not just one thing. So a lot of people associate abundance with money, prosperity, and finances, which of course it can be, but abundance also comes through in many other different forms. And so you're starting to align with abundance, and the reason as to why this is coming through is because you have surrendered. You've let go of the need to try and control things, to try and even understand the way that things are unfolding, because you're recognizing, and you have recognized on a soul level, that not everything makes logical sense in the spirit world, or along the soul path. You know, the divine can come through in a myriad of different ways that can be miraculous, and often our human self cannot even comprehend the grandeur and the scale of blessings and abundance that can lay before us, the opportunities that can seemingly just appear out of nowhere like a puff of magic in the air. And this is the energy here that you are aligning with here, and it's because you have surrendered. You've stopped trying to force things. You've stopped trying to control the outcomes, the timings of situations. And so now the divine is giving back to you, and you're starting to see this, and you're starting to feel this. You know that it's coming. You know that something is on its way to you. So this is really beautiful energy and messages coming through. It'll be interesting to see if this message unfolds and evolves as we dive into the cards and into the session here today. But let's dive right in. Okay, what do we have that wants to come through here for the collective? Please remember, this is a general reading, okay? So only take what resonates for you and lovingly leave the rest. Okay. I do feel like you've been working on boundaries. That's an energy and a message that's coming through here. I feel like you've been working on boundaries, not only with others, but with yourself as well. Again, this energy coming through of relinquishing the need to control things. So maybe you've had to be a little bit stern with yourself and just say, listen, let's just get a grip here and just trust in the divine, and trust in everything that is unfolding here. So let's see what we have. We have Peach, inhale our breath of life, beautiful. And we have Indigo, improve your vision. Yeah, this is amazing energy. You've really been working really strongly here on this essence of, I'm feeling this essence of self-care coming through, of self-appreciation, this energy of nurturing with this peach frequency that's coming through here. The peach frequency is a very healing frequency. It's a very soft, peaceful energy that's coming through here. But there's also a lot of growth that you have been working on. You've really been working to, it's almost like, the peaches, whether you love peaches or whether you don't like peaches, they have this sweetness to them. And when you get a really ripe, juicy peach, there's a real refreshing taste to them that's very beautiful and energizing, almost like activating and awakening. And I feel this is the energy that you've been experiencing and moving through here. Some of you may be working with essential oils, or maybe you're having baths with essential oils. There's something here about rejuvenation, about TLC, about tender loving care, really taking that time to take care of yourself. And you've been allowing yourself to be present in the moment as well. And this is really key for you, being present in the moment and really kind of being there in the moment, deep breaths in, deep breaths out, and you've been inhaling and exhaling this beautiful breath of life. And this is what the divine has been bestowing upon you here. This like almost like this access to this higher level of breath, this access to this higher level of connection, this higher level of peace. And this is this reciprocity that is starting to unfold for you. So the more that you're present in the moment, the more that you take care of yourself, the more that you set those energetic boundaries, whether it's with yourself, whether it's with others, in whatever way it's coming through, the more that you nurture yourself, the more that the divine is giving you that reciprocity of heightened level of peace, heightened level of expansion, heightened level of integrations, activations, and awakening. You've also been strongly working on your third eye as well. So your third eye has been opening, it has been expanding. My ears are also starting to kick in here as well. So there's something here about clairaudience that's coming through here as well. But there is this psychic and spiritual intuitive activation that has been coming online, that has been coming on board. And you've been able to see beyond current situations. You've been able to see beyond current limitations, right? Anything that you feel is not yet here. So for example, if you're wanting abundance, if you're wanting more money or finances, you're wanting better relationships, or you're wanting a better work-life balance, you've really been open to envisioning that possibility, to expanding your energy aura frequency bubble is like an energy that's being shown to me here. And by expanding that, you've been able to expand your vision, and you've been able to accept the idea that this can be possible for you. And so you're now calling this in on an energetic level. You're now calling this in. So you've been going through a series of third eye activations. You might have been having really strong premonitions coming through, dreams coming through, visions coming through. Maybe you're starting to see auras. Maybe colors are really standing out to you here. I'm really receiving this energy of just seeing in like a multitude of different layers of the color race spectrum. And so it's interesting here how I was guided by my higher self, by the divine, to actually work with this particular deck today, which is the secret language of color, right? And so this is really unfolding very beautifully. I wasn't sure why this deck was being selected to pull through the initial messages today, but now it's starting to make sense. You're connecting with like the frequencies of color on an energetic level. You're connecting, you're seeing them, you're tuning in. And it's awakening an array of different frequencies within your field that is attracting various different energies towards you. Okay, so keep envisioning, keep working on that third eye, keep connecting with the divine, keep meditating, right? Keep that expansive awareness, because this is really serving you well here. There's going to be a lot that is going to be unfolding from this for you. We have grey coming through. Learn to scan your body. And we have rainbow, connect to spirit in nature. Gorgeous energy coming through here. You're really connecting. Like I said, we were just talking about the color rays, right? And we've got the rainbow coming through with all the different color rays included. So I love how this is unfolding here so beautifully, right? You're learning to really connect with yourself on an energetic level. So your energetic body, but also your physical body as well. You're learning to understand and understand on a deeper level what is conducive for you and what may not be for your highest good, right? So you're learning to discern between different energies and frequencies and know what is going to be optimal for you, what is going to help you to grow this beautiful, vibrant, like succulent, sweet and juicy peach, and what is not conducive for that growth, if that makes sense. And so keep working on connecting with the self, keep working on grounding, because I feel like you're very divinely connected. especially with this indigo energy coming through, very connected to the cosmos, very connected to the stars. I won't be surprised if many of you here resonate with star beings, galactic ancestors, starseed energy, connecting with other planets, other constellations. And so you're very much in that energy, right? Whether you realize it or not. But it's also remembering that we are here to have that human experience. We are here to live in our physical body and to integrate ourselves into this plane of dimension, this like 3D dimension, right? And so this may have been a challenge for you along the way to really navigate yourself through these energies, because they are so dense, right? To be in that physical body, it's very heavy, right? When we're in our body physically day to day, and then when we're, for example, astrally projecting, if some of you here astrally project, I mean, we all do, we all kind of detach energetically from our body on a soul level as we go to sleep, for example. But if you're consciously aware of that, you'll know how light it feels, literally just like you're floating, and the weight of that body is not there anymore. And so there's a message here that it's really important to feel into your physical body, to nurture your physical body, to remember as you move forward to take care of yourself, right? To have that heightened level of respect with your body, to have that reciprocity with your physical body. That's what's coming through here. If we look after our physical vessel, our physical vessel will take care of us, right? And it will help us to be able to do what it is that we wanted to come here to do, what it is that we wanted to experience as we came down into this body, into this reality. So I feel like learning to scan your body energetically and really tune in. How is this situation making me feel? How is this interaction? What is this response causing energetically from this interaction with this specific person, with this connection? How do I feel when I'm in communication with this? How do I feel when I'm in the vicinity of this energy, right? And take note of that. Listen to that and act and adjust accordingly. So for example, there might be a situation that is making you feel on edge, or a person that fills you with anxiety, or someone that you have to talk to on a regular basis, whether it be family or a colleague, but they tend to like trigger something within you, which may be mirroring something back to you that maybe you need to work on, or maybe you just need to kind of allow for a little bit of space there so that you can integrate these energies on a deeper level, more fully and completely, in a way that is going to be in harmony with you and your energy field, okay? Because not all energies are compatible, right? I'm sure you've come into contact with many different situations and people throughout your life, and something just doesn't seem to gel, something doesn't seem to fit, right? Energetically, we can pick up on that. So make sure that you're paying attention to that. And also, as well, pay attention to what feels good for you as well. So it's not just focusing on what doesn't feel good and what fills you with anxiety or that kind of like pulling away, but what also fills you with joy, what also fills you with inspiration, what fills you with positivity. Is there a specific person or energy or situation that makes you feel enlightened, that makes you feel optimistic, that reminds you of who you are, that reminds you of the expansive possibilities that lay before us along this human experience? That's also something that you need to note as well, because you know, those people and situations that make us feel like that we come across, they're coming across our path for a reason, right? And it's because they're helping us to integrate something, they're helping us to awaken something, to activate something within us that is needed for that moment. Okay, so that's also really important as well. And now we're moving through here into the rainbow energy. Connect to spirit in nature. Okay, so keep getting outside as best and as much as you can. Keep connecting with Gaia, keep connecting with the earth, keep connecting with the elements, right? The energetics of the elements are so impactful, so empowering, so activating, and connecting with animals as well. There's some sort of new beginning here that you're moving through, because this is the number 1 card with the rainbow frequency, the rainbow energy. So it's almost like you're traversing through this, almost like this rainbow pathway is what's coming through here, this rainbow pathway, and you're navigating along the frequencies and you're aligning with the energy that you're wanting to pull in. So there's a new beginning that's coming through here, and as I said, you're very divinely connected. Connect to spirit in nature. So spirit is communicating to you via nature. You may be seeing a lot of rainbows. Rainbows could be coming through across your journey here to remind you of your connection with the divine. On the bottom of the deck, we've got the apricot energy and frequency coming through. Rejoice and laugh. Yes, you're expanding here. Your sacral and solar plexus are very significant at this time. And this is your powerhouse for awakening and activation. The more that you tune into those energy centers and chakras, the more that you rejoice in the happiness of your existence, the happiness of the expansive possibilities that lay before you, the more that you're going to continue to align along this rainbow road and pathway that you're moving through here. So again, we were talking about be mindful of like energetically, the energetics, what aligns with you and maybe what repels you as well. Making sure that you're tuning into the energy of laughter. Okay, never underestimate the power of a good full-on belly laugh. I heard something recently about that, like adding years to your life. Like the more that we laugh, the more it literally awakens our soul and it fills us up energetically, and it can literally bring us life. So the more that we can tune into that laughter, that happiness, is really like the more that we can evolve our connection to our spirit, our source. Because it's like the energy and the frequency of source. It's that elation, it's that happiness, right? And that's something that we can separate from as we incarnate into this 3D plane, because it's very dense. And so sometimes with our experiences, especially as a light worker, they can be incredibly challenging, right? Very dense, very heavy, traumatic, all sorts of different like denser energies that we have to navigate. And that can kind of pull us away from this laughter energy, which is essentially the divine. Right? So it's not that you're disconnected from the divine, it's just that you have to learn how to embody this energy in an easier way to navigate, if that makes sense. It's more difficult the more that we associate ourselves with our challenges, with our difficulties, the more disconnected we may feel. But again, it's just an illusion. It's an illusion. We're always connected to the divine. The divine is everything. The divine is us. We are the divine. We are source, right? We're just a seed of source. And so you always have this connection to the divine. And along this rainbow frequency, this rainbow gateway, this rainbow journey here, you're feeling this more fully and completely. Okay. So keep scanning your body. Keep checking in with yourself. How is this situation making me feel? What is this showing me? Do I need to set a boundary here? Do I need to take some time out? Or do I need more of this? Right? But again, it's not, do I need more of this in a way that I need to take from someone? You know, I need to take. We don't want to do that. We want to make sure that it's consensual, and that's where the boundaries are coming in. But it's like, how can I find this energy within myself and activate this energy within myself? We don't need to become dependent on any external outside influence or any external outside source. It's all within us, right? So if you're seeing a person, for example, and you absolutely love their energy, instead of pulling on their energy, how can you awaken this energy within yourself? Because that person is just a mirror to you. That person is just a conscious manifestation of your own soul, your own energy. It's all within you. And they're a reminder, a mirror to know that you can access this within you. Okay? So that's a powerful message coming through here. Let's pull through some supporting energies here. Get some supporting energies here for the collective. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So we have the wagtail coming through with essence. Yeah. The essence of the divine is all around you. The essence of the divine is all within you. And you're connecting deeper to your true essence here, your authenticity. We have bear and protection. Wow. Gorgeous. And we have the praying mantis and patience coming through. I love this. The number 60 could be significant, or the number 40 here. So we've got two number 40s here today on the table. So 40 is very significant. Maybe some of you are turning 40 or 40 years old, or the number 4 could be significant here. Yeah, that's interesting. So there is a protection here that is around you at this time, right? With the bear energy. And there's a patience energy that is supporting you as well, right? So it's important to be patient as you traverse through this rainbow gateway, this rainbow journey that you are connecting with and embarking on here, okay? Because you are going on some new beginning here. And this journey is protected. You've got divine support, divine protection. As you breathe in a deeper essence of life, a deeper essence of peace, a deeper essence of protection. Some of you may be called to work with the bear. Maybe you already do. The bear is strongly in this session today. And the bear is also very grounding as well. So they help us to ground. And so I feel like this is a really good animal energy for you to work with and connect with if this resonates for you, particularly when it comes to being in your physical essence, your physical body, your physical form. And the bear is stepping through today to say, I can help you with this. I can help you to connect with the earth. I can help you to stay grounded. I can help you to find that grounding frequency, to be comfortable in your physical essence, your physical body. Maybe that's been a challenge for some of you. Maybe you felt like you've been disconnected from your body for whatever reason. But there's an energy now of being pulled back in, but in a good way, not in a bad way, right? It's not pulled back in to be pulled back down. That's not what we're saying. It's being pulled back in so that you can be fully present, because your higher self has a mission for you that it's activating here with this rainbow energy. So hold your balance right now with this praying mantis energy. Some of you may be experiencing anxiety or worry, the fear of the unknown I'm hearing. So working with the crystal lepidolite and phosphosiderite could be helpful for you here. They're a lilac, a pale purple lilac stone, and they're very helpful when it comes to anxiety, when it comes to that overthinking. And that's also going to enhance your third eye as well, with the purple energy and purple colour coming through here. So stay patient as you are moving forward here, because you're here for a long journey across this rainbow road, right? It's not this overnight kind of experience. You're here to experience so much in this life. And so you're being guided here with this praying mantis and the bear energy to ground it down, to take your time, to really be present in the moment. And that's where you're really going to feel that level, heightened level of abundance that's finding you here. I just cut the deck to the buffalo and gratitude. This is another number 1 energy coming through here. Again, the buffalo is an incredibly grounding animal, okay? And a very strong animal as well, just as the bear is as well. So there's a strong level of protection around you, and you are embarking on this new beginning with this number 1 frequency, and you're just being guided to flow with it like the jellyfish. Just flow. Just flow with wherever the stream, the river, the journey, the rainbow road is taking you, right? Because there's some new opportunities that are opening up for you here as well along your journey. Oh, anything else that wants to come through here? There was a card that just flew on the floor. Let me just go and grab that. I'm intrigued because that just kind of like slid out really gently. So I'm going to take this. Okay, so we have the South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. Yeah. There's something here in your past that may be popping up here, and you're being guided to move away from this, okay, to release this. This is the South Node, right? The South Node is the energy that we've already mastered in previous lives. It's the energy that we're moving away from towards our North Node. So don't let anything from your past hold you back, right? Whether it's limiting beliefs, whether it's not recognizing your power, whether it's an experience that's happened and so you're scared to move forward because you're fearful that it might happen again. But it is not going to repeat itself. Okay, you're moving forward now into this new beginning. We've seen the number 1 come through twice. Okay, believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible with this miracle energy from the rainbows. Those of you who are regulars to my channel, you know what the rainbow frequency means. The rainbows they mean blessings, they mean miracles. Okay, so believe in the impossible, believe in miracles because they happen every single day. Okay, so miracles are abound is a message that's coming through. There's a miracle on its way to you. There's a divine miracle blessing on its way to you right now. And it's because of all the work that you've been doing. It's because you've been not letting your past hold you back. It's because you've been surrendering. You've not been trying to control the outcome. You've recognized that you are protected. That you are protected by the divine. And you've been having patience, right? So continue with this patience, continue with this energy, continue in this knowing that things are expanding for you, things are evolving for you, okay? There may be something unexpected that's coming through for you as well, like an unexpected blessing, an unexpected opportunity. That's the energy that I'm feeling here. I feel like you're not going to, it's almost going to happen quite spontaneously. I just heard instantaneously. So I get this energy of like instant manifestation. Okay, instant manifestation. So keep up with that gratitude, right? Because that really is going to align you with this energy here of blessings and miracles. Do not underestimate the power of gratitude. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Wow. Face your true north. It literally says that. And we've got South Node here. You're not for everyone. And it's like I was saying, you know, with that energetic scan, right? We're going to come across people and situations that are not for us. And we can just feel this repelling energy and we don't vibe with each other. And we're like, there's something, yeah, we don't quite vibe. Okay, let's just move on. And so you're being guided here, like, don't force anything to fit. If you're not vibing with someone, if you're not vibing with a situation or a particular way of doing something, just because it works for someone else doesn't mean that it's right for you. Okay, so it's recognizing that by learning how our energy feels around that person or situation, right? And so keep being you. You're going to find your people. You're going to find your tribe. You're going to find what works for you when the time is right. So keep surrendering, keep holding that patience. And it's knowing that anything that is not working out, whether it's a situation, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, this is divine protection. This is divine protection from that, because there's something better out there for you along this rainbow path that you don't yet see. Okay, you may be able to feel it and know that it's coming because you have this trust and this connection with the divine, but you might not yet fully see it, or at least to the level that it's going to be coming through for you. So maybe you can see a little glimmer on the horizon of this blessing. I know it's coming my way. I'm moving towards it. I'm taking my time. I'm not going to trip over any obstacles. I'm going to navigate through. I'm going to hold this space. But you don't yet see the actual magnitude of this. It's almost like when we see something in the distance, it looks so small because of that perspective, because it's so far away. And we can underestimate the actual size of something. It's like that analogy now. Now, I've done this so many times. Let me know if you have too, where you've ordered something online and you haven't checked the measurements, you haven't checked how big it is or how small it is. You just have this picture in your head of how it's going to look. And so you don't even think to check the sizes or the measurements or the dimensions, and you order it and it arrives and either it's way too small or it's way too big, like it's so much bigger than you expected. And it's like, oh my gosh, I didn't even think to check the size. Like I've done that so many times in the past. And there's something like that coming through here. It's like you can't even comprehend the magnitude of the size of this blessing, of you aligning with your North Node, of you releasing everything from the past that is not for you, those connections that are not for you, those modalities that are not for you. They might work for someone else, but it's not for you. Embrace your weirdness, face your truth north, and then you're going to really kind of get a bigger perspective and vision of just how grand this miracle and blessing is going to be for you as it finds you, as it comes your way. Yes, look at the bottom of the deck, star family. You're a part of a team of souls. Call in support. My gosh, we were connecting with this energy at the beginning, this star connection. You came here with a bunch of other souls. Call yourself a starseed if you wish. Many don't like labels. I get this. I get this completely. The reason why I label things is so that we can understand what we're talking about, right? Many people will understand when I say a starseed what I mean by a starseed. So you don't have to, claim a label if you don't want, but this is the energy that's coming through here. You've been seated here in a group of souls that have been on a specific mission, but you've been kind of like placed in various different places. So you could be connecting with others, like maybe in a different country, in other parts of the world, maybe online. Maybe you're meeting someone locally, but they're not from around here. There's something like that coming through. You're going to find your tribe. You're going to find your family. Okay, so make sure that you're calling them in as well. There's also something about you energetically protecting each other on an energetic level as well. It's like your higher selves work together in the etheric, in the astral, and you work as like protection support for each other, but you don't necessarily realize it consciously. And so when you come across this people, you're going to feel comfortable with them. You're not going to feel this energy of repelling, or this energy of, oh, there's a funky vibe here, something doesn't feel right, or you're feeling like you're on edge. What are their intentions? What are their motives? You're going to feel comfortable. You're going to feel like you've met them before. They're going to feel like home to you. And so this is what you're connecting with. This is what you're navigating through. Wow, let's pull through a final message here for you. We pull through a final message for those who are still watching today. Okay. Wow, we have You Got the Love. Hadarian energy, codependency and boundaries. Okay, so we're just closing out with like reiterating this message again coming through. Codependency. We did touch on this a little bit, towards the middle of the reading when, I was saying about how we can love an energy so much and we just kind of like, maybe we're pulling on it too much. Maybe we're becoming too dependent on that energy, right? And so it's recognizing when you're doing that, but also there may be some energies that are doing this to you as well. Like they really love your energy. And so they're pulling on your energy. And so making sure that you're setting those energetic boundaries as well. You're saying, no, I need my alone time. I need my space, or I'm giving enough. Okay. Don't feel like you have to overgive. Okay. Because when you give something that's good, that's like energetically rejuvenating, energetically like tasty, right? It's tasty to the energy. It's tasty for the soul. You might get those who want more of it, right? And so it's recognizing I've given enough. I am enough. I don't need to overextend myself here, right? And it's having that, again, going back to this self-care energy with the peach frequency. It's recognizing that you are enough and setting those boundaries, keeping those boundaries. You've got such a loving energy, a loving soul to you. And this is something that's very beautiful about you. And this is something that is also aligning you with those blessings and miracles that are finding you as well. There's also something here about the inner child that is coming through very strongly. And the inner child is speaking to you right now. Okay, so turn your gaze within right now to connect with your inner child. Because there's something about a boundary that your inner child wants to express. Your inner child feels like it needs a bit more safety, a bit more protection in some area of your life, okay? So make sure you're tuning in with that inner child, you're listening to your inner child. I've just seen 3333 on the timer, okay? So that could be significant here for you. So a really beautiful, powerful message and energy and reading and session that has unfolded today. Let's see what we should do. I feel like drop a rainbow, a peach, or a bear emoji in the comment section if this has been your reading today. If you have resonated with the messages coming through, or if you would like to claim any of this beautiful improving vision, expansive awareness, connection to spirit, rainbow blessings, miracle, star, family, energy and frequency, drop those emojis in the comment section. And please feel welcome to share with me how this session has resonated for you today, and share with me anything you would like to share. I always love to connect with you and tune in and see what you have to say and read all of your wonderful comments. Thank you so much for all of your love, your support, your energy exchanges via your likes, your subscribes. sharing my channel with your friends and loved ones, and booking personal sessions with me. You are so, so appreciated. And if you would like to dive into a personally calibrated reading and session for you, you can find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services that I currently offer and book with me directly there. But please note that if my readings say that they are sold out or out of stock, that just means that I am fully booked for that week. So then please navigate to the top of my website. You'll see a little banner at the header of my page, and I'll pop an update in there for you to let you know when I expect to next open new availability and new readings. Thank you so much for your patience and your understanding. And if you would like to join our Blossoming and Blooming Soul Community newsletter, you can also do that on my webpage as well. Somewhere on the homepage there'll be a window or a box where you can enter in your email address, and I like to send out a few different emails every now and then with insights, guidance, tips and supports for you along your spiritual journey, your soul path, and your journey, your life evolution. So if that resonates for you, please feel welcome to join us over there. We would love to have you. And with all this being said, my loves, thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you so much for your love. I'm wishing you all the best and sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye.